So, it's another one of those cases where I just kind of pretend like something didn't exist for quite a long time. Why? I wasn't really sure what would come of it, but here we are. Welcome to Let's Play Jet Set Radio for the Game Boy. I'm not sure how many people actually know this exists. Kind of like, well, lots of things that have Game Boy versions. This is one of those interesting games that tries to, despite being on the Game Boy, be pretty much exactly like the game that's actually imitating. So it tries to be like the console version. So you'll notice, if you're familiar with the console version, that the level layouts are actually pretty similar. The aesthetics look very, very similar, etc. Similar music. Although it seems to be a pretty unique remix of Let Mom Sleep Act, which is interesting. New music. And surprisingly, it doesn't sound as bad as you might expect to on a Game Boy. Also, I want to look at this multi thing at some point. I don't know what multiplayer this game entails, but it's interesting, since as far as I remember, the original Jet Set Radio on Dreamcast didn't really have multiplayer, I don't think. I don't remember it having that. I don't remember seeing it ever when I was playing the... Hey! Jet Set Radio! Oh, is it the HU release on PS3? Anyways. So, another attempt to actually imitate the console version. We basically just take screenshots of the opening cutscene with text overlaid. Just interesting. Which I've seen other games do. Smack. So again, if you're familiar with the original Jet Set Radio, which I suggest that you do familiarize yourself with it, since this game is just kind of a cheap imitation of it, you'll probably already know everything that's going on here anyways. So I haven't played this much myself. I've only played the first level, which I played a few times to get jet ranking. I don't know, so I don't expect to be able to get jet rankings on my first try through every level. And the thing is, yeah, nice little animation. But the thing is, I don't want to take too long in this playthrough. Yeah, so this game has basically tank controls, which is interesting. You get used to it. Pressing up, pressing down. So you actually keep going, just tap forward or up. I like the dance, he's just kind of like wiggling. I'm not sure if I agree with the insanity of speed, but okay. It's one of those types of tutorials when you get to decide once you've actually done enough. So move forward. I'm not even pressing anything now. Oh, so you stop eventually. But you coast for a while. Well, I didn't say I couldn't. I wasn't allowed to touch anything. Jeez. Oh, I can actually hold the A button. It speeds up. Nice. Can I not touch anything like in any capacity? Okay, so if I tap one side and then hold up, I actually keep turning. Game, why do you do that? So I need to press one direction of the D-pad at a time. Otherwise, dumb stuff like that happens. Okay, so I'm not allowed to bump anything at all. You would think they just let you learn to not bump into things. But okay. But I'll be frank that one of the main reasons I'm playing this... Yeah, so you turn way more slowly. What's this? It's a purse, apparently. Let's teach ourselves. That's what it has to offer, okay. No learning. But those of you who follow all my Let's Plays, which I suggest is a small number of people, since I usually seem to have just okay, I follow them listening on purpose. Since different people seem to watch my different playthroughs, you may be aware that I'm actually playing this and interrupting my playthrough of Viva Pinata on Xbox 360. Reason being, my Xbox 360 died on screen. So I ordered a new one, but it's going to be about 2 weeks before I can actually play anything, so I have tried grinding. So this is, I won't call it filler because it's a thing I've been wondering if I wanted to play. I had it sitting on my potential list of things to play for a while. I keep wanting to press A instead of, yeah, A instead of B to jump. I'm walking around. I'm not pressing anything. Actually, it'd be pretty tough to move without pressing anything. Oh, so you do actually just keep moving forwards, even if you don't hold the direction. You just stop doing the running animation. Interesting. But your speed doesn't change. Doesn't seem like it. What is Gum doing? Why would you do that? Should I do that way around? You're training me. Like, I've really only shown you that I can't actually use skates. That's like the bare minimum. I never really understood the whole "I'll join you" thing in Jet Set Radio games, where if you prove that you're not terrible, that they join you instead of vice versa. Music. Okay. Tell me we're not pressing a trigger instead. What? Who said this? Who said that just now? What are you doing, Pete? Is that supposed to be a win animation, or is it not? I legitimately can't tell. So this is basically just a more simple version of the... Come on. The last one doesn't let me skip. More simple version of... Also, I can't quite tell what's up with Tab in this game, and he's in-game. He doesn't seem to have, like, the... How... Tall hat. His hat seems to be like a baseball cap or something. I really can't tell. Yeah, look at those animations. Why are you telling me this now? Like, should this be told to me when I was actually learning how to boost and grind? It's just a really random thing just to add into the end. But yes, anyways, that's what I was saying. My Xbox 360 died, so I'm ordering a new one, and this is why I'm playing in the meantime before I get back into that. So I want to play something short. This should be short. I can only imagine this is short. They must have used like half the friggin' ROM space just by throwing out all these pictures in these cutscenes. Especially animations. Nice tags! See, this is the reason I'm kind of bummed that I won't be unlocking all the characters, because I like these guys a lot. Also, you can tell that the three of these guys were taken in different lighting. There's one in daylight in the back, and then you have the yellow lighting in the front. Nice tags. It is nice actually getting to play something just area related that I haven't played before. Kind of, even though it's just a rehash of something else I played. It's nice to get to see the noise thing scene too. 3 saves? Seriously? On gameplay? Play with my friends. I'm curious what one does with one's friends. Sound test, basically, I imagine. Actually, let's see how many songs were in this game. Alright, it's not done. High scores. Seriously? Custom. My god. That's how the characters could be right now. I'll leave that be, I think. Really? Man. I'm kind of surprised. They put a lot into this game for being a GBA game that nobody ever talked about anyways. Yeah. Probably won't mess around with that. I'm surprised. Sometimes it's easy to forget actually that you could actually put a lot of stuff on a single Game Boy game. There were some games that managed to stretch things pretty far, especially, well, some games did manage to be pretty long, especially, what was it, Clino Heroes? That's the one I was thinking of just a moment ago, but I never liked how opaque the different stats were in this game. So if I want the slightest chance of getting jets on things, I'm going to use Gum, because she has a high graffiti stat. What that means is you might think it means she's better at graffiti, maybe it's easier to do. It actually means she gets harder, more difficult prompts button inputs for graffiti. This is at least what it means in the console version. I'm just assuming it applies to the GBA version. But at the same time, she gets more points for it. So you want characters with high graffiti stats if you want to get good scores and good rankings to unlock more characters. Now, the thing is, graffiti is kind of a merge of two stats, actually. It's a combination of how hard the graffiti is that you do, and how many cans they hold. Oh god, they keep playing the same sample of people cheering in the background. Okay, thank you. Stop. So it sounds like they actually remade each of these songs individually for the gameplay or something? Whoa. It's not the same when you can't hear him saying these things, but it's still amusingly ridiculous dialogue. Hi. How about at least like giving me like a, hey, you're gonna start in a few seconds type of thing. Yeah, you can get used to these controls again. Yeah, so notice that right away I get to... Why do I hear voices saying that? The more tricky prompts, where you have to do like full circles and whatnot. I don't remember if you get points for getting graffiti souls or not. So you can also notice if you're familiar with it. Oh! There we go. You also notice that if you're familiar with the console version, tags can be in similar places. Also, you can do things like that. So this game doesn't really have as much verticality to it. Oh my god. Trying to get around here. It's hard to tell where you are sometimes. I managed to actually do a pretty okay job of this, if I remember right, when I was... playing this for the first time. So the thing is, I'm out of practice these just video games. I need to. That's weird. What I need to do is try, and it's weird doing these things on a D-pad. Sometimes it doesn't register. These guys are just leaving me alone completely, apparently. What you want to do is you want to do the tags like this one that are in the way of the cops first, so that once the cops appear, you've already done these and they're gonna go after you. It's interesting. Doesn't stop you from tagging though. I'm gonna have fewer points now because I don't have as much health though when I finish the level. Something I tend to forget is that you actually do get a non-negligible... Oh, so it's all there, okay. You get a pretty non-negligible number of points for doing tricks in these games that can actually affect your overall score, which I always forget. Come on, game. I can do this. Nope, I'm trying to spin around. Just go around this way anyways. I don't know if riding this would be the best idea to get up here. Just made this thing way bigger. Oh, that's not how we jump. You have to jump at a different time than I thought you did. Yes, I don't imagine I'll be getting a jet on this one. It took a good few tries to get a jet on this one. Oh, come on! I'm trying to jump and then nothing happens. I'm trying to jump before I get off the ramp too. Oh. Okay, so do I need to like go up this thing slowly? Get on top of the... Oh, this is the strangest thing. Oh, you can grind on that. Darn it. Okay. It's gonna take some time to get used to the whole turning thing though. Or I could do this, hopefully. No! Ah! Not be able to perceive depth is really, really tough in this game though, as you can probably tell. So we will get characters later on in the game that have... Well no, actually it seems like in this game Gum actually does probably have the most difficult graffiti. I think in the console version there were 3 different levels of difficulty that different characters would have for graffiti, and Gum had the middle one from the right, and not did she? No, I don't quite remember actually. So I don't plan on getting other pieces or anything like that. There's no reason to get other pieces in this game as far as I'm aware. I don't think there was in the console version. But this is a good one to save for last, because there's not going to be anybody up here. The cops are being really, really nice to us though, this whole time. Also, I got some of my health back. Should be getting a decent score from the health bonus. I don't remember if you get extra points in the console version or not for having full health. Yeah, I did really bad on time though. Only turbo. Yeah, not impressive. I don't know if other characters are going to be much better or not though. That's the first part. So that's going to be our introduction of this game. Like, I'm going to get better at playing this, I assure you. We'll see how things go. Okay, see you next time, guys. So I guess we already know we're not unlocking the love shockers, but whatever. See ya.